All right, thanks. Good morning and welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Tullahoma. So welcome to those of you at church, those on Zoom, and those live streaming. Today is Sunday, October 29th, and it's the week of Halloween. So for an opening reading, we're going to do one called 1,000 Voices. This is by Tanya Marquez. She is a UU minister. It is a wonder and mystery that our paths have crossed, that in the immensity of time, in the vastness of space, we coincide here. I am in awe at the ways in which our lives intersect and intertwine, at the beauty we create when we gather. May our coming together make us more compassionate, more just, more caring, and more loving. May our hearts and minds be open to this offering. I'm so glad you are here. Let us worship. Let us marvel at the miracle of being here right now and the mystery that has brought us together. All right, we'll now go to our chalice lighting. So I will light a chalice here. If somebody, Costa, thank you for lighting the one at church.
As we light this flame of hope, may our congregation become a kaleidoscope of souls and people. In the presence of this flame, in me, in you, in us, it is an invitation to sit together at a table. May we tend our social fire through these challenging and trying times to open the hearts and minds of all who enter our doors.
It's now time for announcements. So if you have an announcement, please raise your hand and we'll go through announcements. Costa, yes. So thank you, Costa, and thank you, Carrie, for working on this, organizing it. Much appreciated. And I think there is room in the schedule for other activities. If someone else wants to do something in the afternoon, I think there's time, there's flexibility in the schedule. So if there's something you'd like to contribute, that would be great. And following up on that, we will not have a Sunday service next Sunday because we've had the retreat the day before. So we will not hold service on the 5th. And then on the 12th, the following Sunday, Stan Baumgartner will be speaking. And I believe Carrie also has some openings for speakers in November and certainly December. So if you would like to speak, it would be great. Contact Carrie and let her know so that we can fill up the November schedule. So that is it for me. Anything else from other folks? Yes, Chuck.
Had to unmute, sorry. The Wednesday night discussion group will resume this Wednesday at 7:15. We right after Zen, which happens at 6. We're going to jump back into discussing Peter Singer's book, Ethics in the Real World. And we just finished the animals section and we're moving on to a section called Life and Death. So we'll be starting back up Wednesday. If you're there in person, there might be snacks. No guarantees. Probably though. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm speaking on the 19th of November. I don't know what I'm speaking on yet, and Carrie's probably wondering why I haven't sent her a title, but it's because I don't have one yet. So anyway, that at least that Sunday's full. So anyway, that's it.
All right. Thank you, Chuck, for the announcement, and thank you for stepping up and speaking. Much appreciated. Carrie, you have your hand up remotely.
Yes, actually, all of November and most of December is booked, if not all of it.
Great. Thank you.
So we're on to January.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Anything else? Guess not. Anybody, church? So whoever has their hand up there, let me get to that screen. Go ahead.
Sure. Sure. It's called Ethics in the Real World by Peter Singer. And if you're looking for it, it's a new edition. It's an updated and revised version of an older book. So it's the 2023 edition. Yeah, I don't remember the full title of the talk, but it's something about animal rights, basically.
All right. Thank you. Any other announcements? None. All right. We will then move on to our responsive reading. And following that, then we'll get to our speakers. So the responsive reading is in the book. It is 594. So I want you guys to participate. So I'm going to read it, and then you guys respond in italics. And if you're on Zoom and respond, please mute, because you'll come in at not in sync with the folks at church. So this is titled Principles and Purposes for All of Us. 594. All right, looks like the pages are not being flipped anymore, so we'll get started. Once again, principles and purposes for all of us. We affirm and promote the inherent worth and dignity of every person. We affirm and promote justice, equity, and compassion in human relations. We affirm and promote acceptance of one another and encouragement to spiritual growth. We affirm and promote a free and responsible search for truth and meaning. We affirm and promote the right of conscience, conscious and use of the democratic process. We affirm and promote the goal of world community with peace, liberty, and justice for all. All right, thank you. Huh? Oh, all right. I jumped the gun, hey? Oh, up there. Okay, I got, yes. We affirm and promote respect for the interdependent web of all existence of which we are a part. All right, thank you very much. So now it's time for our speaker. So Patti Holland is going to be speaking to us about the Day of the Dead. So Patti? All right. Thank you very much, Patty. What we'll now do is go to our traditional closing, which is 4:14. So if you guys would stand and we'll all sing that together. And I guess let me know when you're all standing and ready. I don't see what's happening at church right now. So just give me a cue and we'll start singing. Friendly place, love give light to every face. May the kindness which we learn light our hearts till we return. All right, it's about 5 till. Let's come back at 5 after. Let's take a 10-minute break and we'll start talk back at 11:05.